You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, soap opera fans. This is Soap Dirt, and we have got some burning questions that we want to answer for you. And one that fans want to know a lot is how Adam Newman met Sally Spectra on Y&R. You might remember that Sally Spectra came to Young and the Restless from Bold and the Beautiful, where she had been a staple character, but they weren't writing great storylines for her, and she wound up in Genoa City instead. Sally first came to town as a fashion designer, and she developed a burning crush on much older man Jack Abbott. He considered spending time with her. They had a few dates, and she was falling hard for him, but then they decided to abandon that storyline and brought back Diane Jenkins for him to romance instead, and that left Sally with an achy, breaky heart. Meanwhile, she had been conspiring against Summer Newman to oust her from Genoa City so she could take over her job. In the midst of the split with Jack, although they didn't have a real relationship, and her efforts to get her fashion career kicked off, she ostracized several people in Genoa City. But bad boy Adam Newman wasn't one of them. He immediately recognized the beauty in the flaming red-haired designer and was immediately entranced by her. They had a hot and heavy romance after they met, and he took some advice from Jack about her, but then decided to make a decision on his own, and he began falling for her. Everything was going great for them, and she even came to work for him at Newman Media, but then because of Victoria Newman's scheming, Adam lost his job, and then he broke up with Sally to try and save her job, but that lie broke up their relationship, and she wouldn't forgive him. To make matters worse, Nick Newman, Adam's brother, then began romancing Sally. As it stands right now, Sally is pregnant with Adam's baby, but still dating Nick. Of course, that information only holds true if the paternity test that she took is accurate. And any soap opera fan worth their salt knows that paternity tests on soap operas cannot be trusted, and that stands true for Young and the Restless as well. So Sally Spectra is pregnant with a Newman baby, but we can't say for certain if it's Adam or Nick because the test might have been tampered, and that's what we've heard. And we believe it might have been Victoria Newman who tampered with the test because she wants Sally away from Nick. So as it stands, Adam is still in love with Sally. He's thrilled that she's carrying his child. He's proposed marriage to her twice, but she's still sticking with Nick. Lately, though, she's been having some very spicy hormonal dreams about Adam, so we'll have to wait and see how it played out. But how did they meet? Well, both met being down on their luck pariahs in Genoa City. And that's everything you need to know. Be sure and listen to more about Young and the Restless right here at Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.